welcome to Inclusion Film Arcade. I'm here with Shannon Knudsen, who's going to talk about the art of comedy. Hi Shannon, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great. So what is the definition of comedy?
Definition of comedy is making people laugh and having a good sense of humor.
How would you describe comedy as a film genre?
Comedy described as a genre is when people have they're exaggerating characteristics.
In your opinion, what are the three funniest types of comedy?
Slapstick, fish out of water comedy, film, and romantic comedy.
Would you describe it for us?
Revise visual effects and gags, and fish out of water comedy film when the main character finds himself in an unusual environment, and romantic comedy is when it deals with a man and a woman.
How did animated cartoons changes the face of comedy?
Cartoons changed when in the 20s for a trend when it was easier for the actors to have birds flying over their head when they get hit.
All right, and I hear that there were more than 3 original Stooges. Could you elaborate?
Yes, there were 5 people that played Curly, and Larry wasn't replaced and before Mo passed, and there was another Stooges named Shannon. And then I remembered that they were a kids comedy in the 60s.
And what do you like about the 3 Stooges?
I like that they're funny and humorous, and they get in silly situations. Like when Larry had a piece of bread that was hard as a rock, and then he knocked on the table, and then Curly said, "Come in."
Well, I hear you're a fan of Bill Murray. What do you know about him?
Bill Murray was born in Westmont, Illinois, and as a youth he read bios of famous Americans like Kit Carson, Wild Bill Hickok, and Davy Crockett. And he was a golf caddy education at Jitsu High School, and one of his sisters had polio and his mom had miscarriages. And he was part of SNL.
What movie of his do you like?
Ghostbusters, What About Bob, and Groundhog Day.
And when did he start acting?
He started acting in 1976 to today.
What could you describe Jim Carrey?
Jim Carrey was born the Canadian-American and producer, and he's a comedian, and yeah.
And what style of comedy is he known for?
He's known for slapstick comedy, and he's one of the most popular actors in Hollywood. And yeah.
Is there anything that you were surprised about him? Is it true?
Harry has attention, that's a hyperactivity disorder, and he was put on medications and he would battle for depression, and he got off of it. And then he was married twice, and this waitress named Melissa Warmer, and has a daughter named Jane Erin Carey in this first marriage.
What movie of his do you really like?
Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, Liar Liar, Bruce Almighty, and Lemony Snicket's of Serious and Unfortunate Events. And I like those movies because he acts silly in all of them, and he just plays like a crazy character and stuff.
Well, Shannon, thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for watching Inclusion Film Arcade. Goodbye, everybody.